All right, welcome everybody to the Connection Hangout. Apologize, a little bit of technical difficulties going on here, and I need to also launch our proper effects and all that good stuff. We'll get things up and running. We're scrambling to get everything together. Lots of exciting expansion. You know how technology is. Sometimes it has teeth and can bite you. So thanks for bearing with us. The Connection Hangout, and let me actually too. I'm looking at viewership here. Trying to make sure that we do have everything going good. If not, we also, of course, can post this for reviewing later. Okay, very good. All right, welcome everybody to the Connection Hangout. We are up. Okay. Difficulties going on here. That there. Okay. So this week again, we've got so much stuff going on. And as usual, I'm joined by my co-host out there in Marietta, Georgia, David Asarno. David, you there?
Hey, Paul. How are you?
Great. Live on the internet.
We're on the air. That's the important thing. We made it on the air.
Exactly. Great look, man. Great look. You getting rugged? Nice jacket. Like it?
Yeah, it's haven't had time to shave. That's all. I want to know about that blue. I want to know about that blue bottle that's over your left shoulder.
Oh, the blue bottle. This is, well, I'm glad you asked. This is what's given to us at the Cancun celebration, the Virtus Cancun celebration there.
Oh my gosh, that is so nice.
Isn't that pretty cool? They do a lot of great things.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Isn't it? Yeah, that was great. Also, part of the award, or part of the trip there, was a nice coin thing.
Wow, very cool.
Commemorative Virtus coin there from the event. They've been doing these great coins for the last couple of years. We got quite a great collection of them going on, but we had a lot of wonderful swag, if you will, that they gave us there. So yeah, great stuff. So tonight is the Diamond Connection. We're going to have a very special guest a little later on, Double Diamond executive Julianne Fike, to kind of share her experience and how she got there. And Brent Brooks is out there moderating our comment thread. Thank you so much, Brent. Really appreciate that. Underneath, you're going to see the comments. And please ask questions. And I want to also mention that we want you to ask questions that you would ask Diamond. You'll have a whole month to do so. We're from month to month, and then we're going to do a raffle. We're going to give stuff out, to various people who ask questions. We'll have things like that. And then we also now have a new contest entry button. So you may see a click here. You got to be logged into your Facebook account first, and then click on that button. It says log into FB, Facebook, and click there to enter the drawing. And then go ahead and accept that, and it will automatically enter you for a drawing. And we'll do that at the end of the Hangout tonight. We're going to be giving away a free tube of Renew 28. And we've got a bunch of other prizes, and of course, be sure to register for the Velocity Dinner at the Velocity Convention. And you can do so by going to velocitydinner.com. Once again, velocitydinner.com. Get your tickets. Our team events usually sell out, so we'd encourage you to take advantage of this early opportunity to get your tickets for that dinner. And again, we'll be doing raffles from people who participate on these Hangouts with us and enter and comments and ask questions, and be giving out things even as elaborate as an iPad. So lots of great opportunity for you there. Okay, now this Connection Hangout is not a business presentation. It's not a product presentation either. If you'd like more information specifically regarding ASEA, then we'd encourage you to get back to the person who invited you on this Hangout, and they can provide you with information on that. All right, let's go ahead now and jump in. Let's see, I've got a little more housekeeping. It was a little bit scattered with lots of different information. See if I can get to my notes back here. Okay. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and let's pass it over to David. I think David, you had some questions you wanted to ask regarding the dinner itself.
Yeah, actually, it's funny you mentioned I wrote down velocitydinner.com so everyone go register. So tell me, Sue, can you tell us a little bit about the team dinner and why people should attend?
Yes, and we are so excited about the team dinner this year because it's going to happen the night before all of the festivities of convention start. So Thursday, as you're arriving into convention, the only thing that is going to be happening from corporate that day is the tours to the production facility. And by the way, they did just announce that if you couldn't get in before, they've been able to add some bigger groups, so you can go back in and register for those Thursday tours now. So if anybody wants to get involved in the Thursday tours of the production facility, they have expanded that and made arrangements for more people to attend that. And then registration is going to happen at the convention center all day. I think it starts around noon. And so you'll be able to get checked in, hook up with everybody, and then what we wanted to do was that evening, starting at 6 o'clock, from 6 to 7, we're going to actually meet on Temple Square where there's great fountains, there's going to be great photo ops, and we're going to do some team building activities and photos. So everybody's going to be able to get together. We want to do a big team photo at the end, just before we start the dinner. So the dinner itself will start at 7. It'll go from 7 to 9. I can't tell you who, but we do have an incredible keynote speaker that you would pay to go listen to this keynote speaker. We're not going to tell you till the very end who that keynote speaker is, but I'm going to tell you this is going to be one amazing night to prepare for. Now, also during this dinner, we're going to have a lot of communication with people. We're going to be giving away prizes throughout the evening. We're going to have testimonials. We're going to hear stories. We're also going to be creating a gift for Virtus at this event. Now, it's $50. It includes dinner. It includes prizes. It includes gifts. If you've ever been to any of our events before, you know that you walk away with some really cool stuff, and we're not going to disappoint this year. And for your ticket, you are going to automatically be entered for the grand prize, which is going to be an iPad mini. Now that iPad mini will just be random, but it will depend on how many tickets you get into the drawing. So if you are registered for the dinner by the 20th of March, you're going to get 5 entries into the drawing that evening. If you're registered by the 31st of March, before April, those that are between the 21st and the 31st, those people will get 3 tickets into the drawing, and if you register after April 1st, you'll get 1 ticket into the drawing. So there is some urgency, besides the fact that we do have a capacity that we can't go beyond. We do have a capacity for 280 people. We plan on this being a sold-out event. It always has been in the past, and especially with this particular venue, we've been able to really pack a lot in for the value. It's going to be like a pep rally. We're going to get ready for convention. Everybody on the team is going to be psyched and pumped the night before, ready for convention on Friday morning.
Fantastic. So then leads me, this is like, okay, now I know I should fly to Salt Lake for this dinner.
That's right.
Why is attending a convention important, Sue?
Well, you know, the thing is, a lot of people really, if they've been to conventions before, then they automatically know the magic that happens. You know, this is a place where you get vision, you get energy. There's nothing like it in the world to be able. This is our 5-year, like this is a super convention. This is Virtus's retirement convention. You know, there's going to be so much, not just excitement, there's going to be nostalgia. People are going to be telling the stories of their first 5 years in this company, what's going on, and this is going to be the catalyst. I know a few things that are going to be unveiled, including the new system that is coming, but man, you have to be in a seat. There's nothing, you can't get this through osmosis. you can't ever get the feeling and the connection and the vision. And I hear it all the time. People who go to conventions absolutely walk away going, oh my gosh, they feel like Superman after a convention.
Yeah, awesome. How about Paul? What are your thoughts on why people should attend convention? Any additional thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. All those reasons, and Eric Worre, I think, did a great job at sort of analyzing the number of people that come to convention being sort of proportional to the amount of income that you'll add to your own earnings over the course of the next year. And he basically broke it down to, again, this is like kind of an average, but about $1,000 a year per person. Okay. Now, if you just bring one person, you're kind of like flipping a coin there to see if they actually, how much they do. So you're probably looking at try to get at least 10 folks, 20, and that's your whole organization is what he's referring to. So if you had 100 people that were actually at the convention, from the excitement and all the energy and all the things Sue mentioned that happened, that'd be like $100,000 worth of income to you in commissions over the course of the next year. So if you want $1 million, have 1,000 people there at convention. And you can see that again, you'll have people that don't do anything, and then you're going to have people who really that paid attention, dug in, got super excited, and ended up really igniting their business from that. So yeah, that's some great goals to shoot for, some great primary goals to shoot for, and we encourage everyone to have as many people there as possible.
Awesome, thanks, Paul. Now, Paul, let's talk a little bit more about conventions, connections at conventions. Why is it important to make some connections at convention with the people you meet?
Well, you're going to hear a lot of different ways people are doing the business. You're going to learn things that are working, maybe things that aren't working. And sometimes, hearing someone else's struggle, I think, for a lot of people makes the difference, knowing that, hey, you're not alone. Someone else may be having the same challenges, and then you may hear someone else who had that challenge and overcame it, how they did that. All these real-world pieces of information, and there might just be one little nugget of information that makes a world of difference for you because of where you live, because of the type of people that you're around, that you may just not have gotten or may just not have sunken in the way that you've heard it before. So again, you just never know. But I will tell you that you talk to every big leader, every diamond, they're gonna know that and tell you that because of a big convention event is what really got them moving and shaking.
Awesome.
Okay. What we'd like to do now here to stay on track is to bring on our very special guest, one of ASEA's most recent double diamond executives, people to achieve the rank of double diamond executive, Julianne Fike, to share her little journey with us. So, Julianne, are you there? Welcome.
I am. Hey,
everybody. Fantastic. Welcome. Part of the ethos and the culture of ASEA, one of the things Tyler Norton teaches is this whole concept of getting to know someone on a name, talent, and then ultimately a spiritual level. And of course, you know your name, it's Julianne. But can you share maybe with everyone so they can have a little bit of a connection to you as well, something that they may not know, maybe one of your hidden talents or something that you're proud of?
Well, a lot of people know this, that I am an avid horseback rider. But what they might not know is that I got my first pony when I was in 6th grade by saving up my $5 a week allowance.
Wow.
And my mama, who is my business partner in ASEA, if she'd had any idea how horrible that pony was, as far as how many falls I took, that was the most horrible pony in the world. But I credit that pony for the fact that I have no fear. Because if I can survive that pony, I can survive anything. So now, I love to drive fast. My brother was an automotive engineer, and he also was a drag racer. And, well, Brent Brooks, who is our comment moderator, let's just put it this way, he'll never drive from Dallas to Austin with me again. But I had fun. Yeah. So those are probably two of my hidden talents, except for one that actually, I don't even know if you'd call it a talent. I'm known for being able to see both sides of an argument or both sides of the situation. And so people tend to come to me because that's just an ability I've always had, whether that be good or bad.
That's good.
Those are my talents, I would say. My spirit is that, and, I remember when Tyler had us do this, and I don't know if this was listed as one, but I'm a rebel. I mean, and if I were to say my spirit was anything else, my mama would come and slap me. I mean, that's my spirit. It doesn't mean that I'm going to go necessarily do the opposite of what everybody does, but I'm going to think for myself. And honestly, guys, I probably wouldn't be here today if I didn't have that kind of attitude, where I'm going to look at something and I'm going to make my very own decision. And I'm also a giver. That's another great, big, huge part of my spirit, is that I will give and give and give and give to people that I care about.
Yes, you will.
That is awesome.
I know that personally with you being my upline.
Aww.
That's great.
And also one of the things, let's talk about this. You know, since you make a decision, why did you choose? We're getting some feedback, Paul. Test. That means if I hear it, everyone is. Okay. So, why did you choose Sia?
Oh goodness, we're still getting feedback. But I've always been helping. But a lot of people don't realize, maybe I should have listed under talents, I'm a massage therapist. As far as the network marketing end of things, though, where I feel really comfortable, it's got to be in health and wellness. But I don't want to get in a spitting match with people. Not interested in that. I want something that nobody else has. I don't want another lotion. I don't want another potion. And I'm very comfortable explaining to people new science, because I realize that that's actually what's going to secure my long-term income. And that's from a logical standpoint when I was looking for a company. But a lot of you guys may or may not know that from the emotional side of it, my brother, who passed away from ALS, is actually what brought me here. And one of these days, maybe I won't get emotional. But when Asia came into our lives, it didn't save his life, but it definitely made the quality of his life so much better. And when he got on ASEA, he couldn't hardly hold his head up. And he couldn't type, like any email that he would send me, I had to become an expert at reading through all the typos. And with ASEA, he was able to hold his head up. And I was able to spend the last days by his bedside writing letters that his sons are going to cherish forever. Mm. And then, you know, finally, I mean, who can say no to Virtus? Come on, guys. Yeah. All you got to do is take one look at that man, and it's like, okay, yeah, where do you want me to go?
That's great. That is great. What would be your secret to getting all the way to double diamond? I mean, are there some maybe bits of information you can share where you think, man, a lot of people may not know this, or this might, you know, help shortcut, give someone a shortcut to get there a little quicker?
Well, the way that you just worded that, I thought I was just going to be asked the secret, and so I'm going to have to kind of answer that question in two parts.
Okay.
Number one thing that I don't think people realize is the importance of keeping it simple. Because we have a leading edge technology that we've got our hands around, and we're also impressed with it, we forget that we need to keep it simple. And we need to even, you know, we've got a wonderful compensation plan, but we have to keep it simple. And so I think people forget that. And so in answer to your question of what do people forget, I would say that's key. It's paramount. The minute you don't keep it simple, you lose the battle. But as far as the secret to my having gone double diamond, you guys, all the credit goes to my team. 100%, because diamond, you know what? I maybe could have taken credit for that one, but not double diamond, because I was in the midst of a lot of stuff going on in my household at the time. And I had no idea until actually some of my team started asking me, so have you taken a look at this? Have you taken a look at that? How close are you? This should have put you pretty close, you know? And this one was my team. And so if I were to say a secret, it's building a team of people that we care about each other. And we want to see each other win. We want to see each other win.
That's great.
That's fantastic.
That's really important too. That you mentioned that your team, and so if you're part of a team, you want to help others, even of course in your upline, be successful too. Because guess what? You're next, and if you want to receive that as well, support, you need to. It starts with you. So it's really great to see, and I think most of the leadership, and I know for myself, is it's definitely about the amazing people in the organization. That's exactly what Julianne said. That's what it's all about. Fantastic. Thanks, Julianne.
So Julianne, I know you have some amazing advice you want to help. I didn't say anything funny. I just said you had some great advice you wanted to share. What's the best advice that you can give to help others?
I'm just laughing because I keep being told that I have all this wisdom, but I think it's everybody's nice way of telling me I'm getting old. But anyway, if I were to give advice, honestly, one of the things would definitely be don't quit. Nothing breaks my heart more than to see people quit. It's like, are we serious, guys? Plug in with your team, follow a system, keep it simple, and know where you're going to end up. Just don't quit. And then another piece of advice I would give is like, put others first. We've all heard if you help enough people get what they want, you're going to get what you want. Well, because of my personality, I'm not a person that can. It's kind of hard for me to put myself first, and that's actually why I do well in this industry, because it's an environment where I can actually help others shine. And so, put others first, and promote other people, promote your team. And that'll take you right exactly where it is you want to go. And then the last thing would probably be listen. We talk too much. And listen and ask questions. And through that, you're going to know how to meet people's needs. And that's what this is all about, is what is a person's needs. How can we help them?
Thank you so much for sharing.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Julianne. Really appreciate that. Great words of wisdom. Help other people, right? And help, like you said, help enough others get what they want, and you will end up getting what you want. Fantastic. All right.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, Sue.
One more thing before we kind of close out. Would you just go over how people are going to ask the questions, how to put in, whether it's a doctor question, a diamond question, how to plug in that? I just want to make sure that as we move forward, we've got that question thing going.
Okay, super. So in the comments thread below, before your question in all capital letters, go ahead and put on diamond question or doctor question, tech question, whatever your question is focused at. That way it'll get and will be entered and addressed on the proper Hangout. So once again, in all capital letters, before you ask your question, submit. And again, we really request that people out there, I know a lot of you really want to jump in and answer other folks' questions, but again, if it says in all capital letters, this is a diamond question or a doctor's question, please don't get in there and answer it there. We'll answer it right live on the Connection Hangout. Super. And also, again, be sure to click on the enter button. Make sure you're logged into your Facebook account. Click on that login to FD and click here to enter. Click on that big button there, and you'll be able to click OK, and you'll automatically be submitted. You'll just use your Facebook info. You'll automatically be submitted for the drawing. And this week again is a Tube of Review 28. So before we wrap up, what I'll do is let me go over there and see if we can actually do the drawing here. This will be fun. Do I still have the drawing page up? There. Bear with me for 1 second. Thought I had it live. I might have closed out of it. Okay, we've got the entries in here, and I will have to, if I end up getting mine or one of ours, we'll redraw. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay. Scroll down. All right. We've got a good number of folks in here. Okay. Let me click on choose winner. Winner is Connie Jerome from Helena, Montana.
Yay, Connie!
All right. Okay, well, Connie wins a free tube of Renew 28, and we'll get that out to you. Actually, too, I may just do a private message to get your mailing information, and we'll make sure we get that out to you. Okay, well, thanks everyone for tuning in, and with super thanks to our special guest, Double Diamond Executive Julianne Fike, and of course, Mama Molecule, Triple Diamond Executive Sue Brenchley, and my great co-host David Sarno in Marietta, Georgia.
And my co-host, Paul Tyra.
All right. Oh, next week we're gonna have a tech connection. I'm gonna have to work on that. Probably I may bring back Avi or talk with David, because I'm gonna be up in Utah for some advisory council meetings. But we'll have someone fill in and give you some good basics on how to make technology a little less stressful in your life. So everyone, go out and have a fantastic rest of your evening, rest of the week. Don't forget to register for convention, as well as go to velocitydinner.com to get your tickets, and we're looking forward to seeing everyone there at convention. Take care, everyone. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.